It is National Iced Tea Month. So to celebrate, we're joined by Shabnam Weber, the president of the Tea and Herbal Association of Canada. Good morning, Shabnam. You're going to show us
Good morning.
You're going to show us how to make some unique iced tea recipes. I'm assuming not the iced tea that a lot of people know with the sugar involved, sugar added. It's the all natural.
Well, I'm making, yes, exactly. Now, if you like to put sugar in it, then you should definitely do that. You're absolutely right. It is National Iced Tea Month, but it is actually National Iced Tea Day today. So happy National Iced Tea Day to you.
Well, it's a good day because it's looking like a nice, sunny, warm day. And there's, I don't know, iced tea, there's nothing more refreshing than that.
It is absolutely perfect. And I think that people get really hung up on, are you a tea drinker? I say, are you a delicious beverage drinker? Because if you are, then this is for you. So I'm going to start with a really, really simple recipe where I'm going to take my blender. I've got a Japanese green tea called matcha. Everybody's familiar with matcha at this point. It's a stone ground green tea. And some frozen berries, which I'm just going to pop into my blender. Whatever berries it is that you like to do, you can pop in. A scoop of the matcha and some milk. Again, your milk of choice. If you like to do plant-based milk, then go for it. I'm just going to add a different layer of flavor to it. For the sake of television and your ears, I'm not going to be zapping this live, but you're simply going to blend this up. And ta-da, that's what you've got. Really, really delicious, chilled, and good for you, which is even better.
So this one that we have on the screen, this is another recipe that you're going to make for us? Okay,
yeah.
So quickly.
Well, this is.
I was going to say, with the previous recipe, do you add ice cubes to that to make it the iced tea? Where are you getting that coldness factor from?
The frozen berries.
The frozen berries, that's enough to freeze that and make it a cool drink.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's it, absolutely. And because I'm using the green tea powder instead of steeping a tea, which I'm going to show you that in just a second as well. So because it's the green tea powder, that goes straight into the blender, and the frozen berries alone, that does it. If you don't have frozen berries, use fresh berries, and then yes, you can add some ice to it just to make it a little bit more slushy.
Okay, you want to go to the steep tea next?
Yeah, so the second variation that I'm going to show you is simply making a really strong concoction of a berry tea. And this one has 0 caffeine in it, which is why it's super, super red, because it's got hibiscus. So all I've done is I've made a strong cup of tea, I've steeped it hot, and I've put this in the refrigerator to chill down. And my variation of this is to pour this into a glass. Now, you can certainly do more than what I've got here. And this is a really, really fun one for kids.
Yeah.
And this, I have to admit, is a inspiration from one of our members who did this on an episode of Ice TV that we host. And this is ice cream, vanilla ice cream. So all I'm doing is making a tea float here. And that's going to go in if it cooperates with me. And you can see this gorgeous color and beautiful, delicious dessert, really.
Yeah.
Adults, kids, whatever it is that you like. And my last recipe for you, again, super for the kids, but also really good for entertaining. And remember that you can adult all of these and just add a little shot of your favorite liqueur to it. But I've made cheesicles here. And all I've done is I have brewed exactly what I've got here, this nice, strong tea. I have purchased these really simple popsicle molds online. You can get them really super simple. I've put some berries at the bottom. I don't know if you can see those on television, but it just makes it a little bit prettier. And I've poured the tea into the molds, popped that into the freezer, and
is there sweetness? Is there sweetness there?
I have sweetened this one.
You sweeten that one?
I have, but you don't have to.
Okay.
I tend to sweeten it when it's hot because you want the sugar to dissolve.
That's a good tip.
If you forget to do that, honey is always a really good option to this liquid, or maple syrup.
Thanks for, we've run out of time. Shabnam Weber, president of the Tea and Herbal Association, some great ideas to celebrate National Iced Tea Day on Morning Live.